Are you tired of paying federal taxes? Well, I have the solution for you. You need to know about the Spendthrift Trust. So few people have ever heard about it. This is why I do these videos. It's legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It comes from England way back when King Henry VIII started the Church of England. Yep, that same king who chopped off his wives' heads. He went to go tax the lords and ladies, and they went back to the 12th century to the Magna Carta and said, "Oh, no, 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 King Henry VIII can't do this." It's contract law that came to the colonies while we were still part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that's turning 365 years old in 2026, way before we were a country. Our current tax structure started in February of 1913, and it's only grown since then. The super rich families of 1913, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, and the Kennedys, made sure they could save taxes. If they can save taxes, we can save taxes. Hi, my name is Sally Gimmon, and I'm known as a tax-saving champion. On April 4th of 2020, after doing I had six LLCs, and I did K1s on March 15th to put in my taxes for April 15th. My CPA called me on April 4th of 2020 to say congratulations. I had made so much money in 2019, my tax bracket went from 22% to 24%. I'm like, okay, so what's that mean to me? Because, you owe $94,000 in taxes. It's the start of COVID. I had no money coming in, and I only had $50,000 saved. I thought I was doing things correctly. His solution was set up an appointment with him, get on a payment plan, pay interest and penalties. My solution? Research how the rich save taxes. It took me 5 months, but in September of 2020, I started both my business and Beneficial Spendthrift Trust with the law firm I'm now an affiliate of. The law firm was started 78 years ago by a Harvard Law professor. Paul Benson wrote 5 separate trusts to save specific taxes. The business trust is to save federal and state income taxes on 1099 income. So if you are a business owner, a franchisee owner, an entrepreneur, a professional, self-employed, you could be saving taxes year after year, generation after generation. My example today is a New Jersey business coach who in 2024 told me she made $700,000 in taxes. Saving federal taxes in 2026 with the same numbers, she's going to save $213,149. On top of that, New Jersey state income taxes are 8.739. I forget the exact number. She's going to save $62,790 for the full year of 2026, because she started this trust back in 2024. For the full year of 2026, she's saving $275,939 that she can put back into her coaching business, pay off her mortgage, buy a new vehicle, take her family on a well-deserved vacation. She has 2 children. I think one's a sophomore this year and the other one's in junior high school. She can start up college funds for them. She can give to her favorite charity. She can save for retirement. Now, if she had started this trust in the month of June, per month, she would be saving $22,994. She'll never have to pay this money back. Worst case scenario, her great-great-grandson in 2099 thinks that she was crazy and cancels the trust. Her great-great-grandson is going to be responsible for any taxes due in 2099. Anything saved in 2026, 2027, 2028, 2030, 2045, 2060, 2080, 2090 will never have to be paid back. You're going to leave a legacy to future generations. You're going to keep your information completely private. This is on the federal level. We ask you to shut down all LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps because anyone can go online and research that information. It's public information. Do you realize 40% of LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps get sued every year? That's like playing Russian roulette. Hey, look, I have an LLC. Sue me now. Talking about lawsuits. All lawsuits become frivolous and go away. Can't stop you from being sued, but all lawsuits become frivolous and go away. And then the fourth way it saves you, if you're 65 or older, my older brother just turned 60 in May. If you're 65 or older, it will stop the IRMA surcharge on Parts B and D of Medicare. These are 2025 numbers. Every October, the IRS goes back 2 years. So October 2026, they're going to look at 1040 tax returns of 2024. They're going to add everything together. How much you're getting from Social Security, how much you're getting from pensions. Are you working? Did you take a 401k withdrawal? Did you do a SEP withdrawal? Do you have capital gains? Do you have interest income taxes? Do you have dividend income taxes, rental income taxes, or royalty income taxes? Again, this is 2025 data right now. If you're single and make more than $106,000, you're paying the surcharge. If you're married, each individual, husband and wife, would each pay over $212,000, would have to pay the surcharge. With the Spendthrift Trust, because you file a 1041 tax return, and we introduce you to a CPA that we have vetted and we know they're doing things correctly, you don't have to worry about that Medicare surcharge. I know this sounds too good to be true, but it's legal. If you want to set up a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, where you give me how do you file. There's 4 ways to file your taxes: single, head of household, married separately, or married jointly. And then you tell me how much you make. I will figure out how much you save. It's just a quote. I send it to you so you can look it over. And then if you want to get started, you can start saving taxes right away. Now, the law firm I work on behalf of, it's 78 years old. Not a single trust has ever been audited. Now, Paul Benson's grandson and great-grandson run the law firm. When you start a trust, they will give you a certification saying if you get questioned by the IRS, they will defend you free of charge. In 78 years, it's happened one time only. It was a beneficial trust. Beneficial trust is for investors to stop paying capital gains, interest income taxes, dividend income taxes, rental income taxes, and royalty income taxes. The senior IRS agent went down to Texas, where the law firm's located, spent 5 hours in the boardroom. He approved the beneficial trust. And 2 weeks later, he sent an unsolicited letter back to the law firm. If you want a copy of that, leave me your email, and I will make sure you get a copy of that. We call it the Myers letter. He retired from the IRS. He was in the IRS for 27 years. He retired, and he contacted all the people he talked to in the past 27 years to tell them about either the business trust or the Beneficial Spendthrift Trust. He just retired from the law firm, or an affiliate like I am, and he retired very well. Again, if you want to set up a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, it's www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. My links are in my profile. Learn the secret of the rich. Stop paying federal and state income taxes. Take care.